Hi, this is David Mueller with DMA Real Estate. Is it just me? Are you sick and tired of all these videos touting the top reasons to move to Ann Arbor? Even worse yet is that all these people doing these videos have never lived in Ann Arbor or even stepped foot in the city. So today, let's change that. Today I'm going to go over the top reasons not to move to Ann Arbor, Michigan. The first reason not to move to Ann Arbor is the fact that the residents of Ann Arbor are way too smart. WalletHub has ranked Ann Arbor as the most educated city in the United States. 55.9% of all residents of Ann Arbor 25 or older have a degree. That is the highest rate in the country. So, if you really aren't that smart, you may feel a little intimidated by the intellectual level of residents of the Ann Arbor area, and it may just not be a great fit. So, may I suggest a city maybe like Columbus, Ohio? Come on now. You didn't really think I was going to get through a video of Ann Arbor, the University of Michigan, without throwing some shade at OSU, did you? Second reason not to move to Ann Arbor is that different publications keep touting Ann Arbor as a top place to live. Now everybody wants to live here. Ann Arbor is turning from a sleepy little college town to a major city center because of this. Both Fortune magazine and U.S. News and World Report rank Ann Arbor #1 place to live in for families. The number 3 reason not to move to Ann Arbor is that the University of Michigan attracts students throughout the country and throughout the whole world. Because of the popularity of the University of Michigan and its students, it's near impossible to get a reservation at your favorite restaurant. Niche.com and Money Magazine both rank University of Michigan as the #1 public university in the country. Reason number 4 not to move to Ann Arbor is not only do the students want to move to Ann Arbor, but now because of our amazing health care, retirees want to move here. Travel and Leisure ranks Ann Arbor as one of the top 11 places to retire to. U.S. News and Report ranks Ann Arbor as the 9th best place to retire to, CBS News number 8. Speaking of healthcare, University of Michigan Hospital ranks as the #1 hospital in the state of Michigan, number 17 in the entire country. St. Joseph Mercy Hospital also ranks as one of the top 100 hospitals in the country. The number 5 reason not to move to Ann Arbor? The weather sucks. The weather can be cold, cloudy, warm, snowy, sunny, all in the same day. A favorite saying in Ann Arbor? If you don't like the weather, wait a minute. The number 6 reason not to move to Ann Arbor? Don't even think about going outdoors on a football Saturday. Michigan Stadium is the largest football stadium in the entire country, with an official capacity of 107,601. So you can only imagine the sea of humanity that floods Ann Arbor for a Michigan home football game. The number 7 reason not to move to Ann Arbor is that our real estate is expensive. But based on the previous points that we've talked about, why wouldn't it be? Housing expenses are 16% above the national average. With so many people moving to Ann Arbor, our supply and demand curve is out of whack. What it simply comes down to is many more people move to Ann Arbor than people that leave Ann Arbor. Once people move to Ann Arbor, they don't want to leave, which creates a housing shortage, which drives prices upward. Okay. We've talked about a lot of reasons not to move to Ann Arbor, but full disclosure, I personally have lived in Ann Arbor my whole life. In my 20s, I visited a lot of cities throughout the United States because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't staying in Ann Arbor just because I was born here. But what I found in visiting these different cities, I already lived in the best city in the United States. Because of this revelation, I have lived in the Ann Arbor area my whole life and cannot think of another place that I would rather live. So if the reasons that we have discussed today have not deterred you from wanting to move to Ann Arbor, may I make this one suggestion? DMA Real Estate has been helping families move to the Ann Arbor area for over 30 years. We would love and be honored to assist you with your move to Ann Arbor. So, how may we help?